She was once the woman behind golf's golden boy, Tiger Woods. Elin Nordegren was silent, graceful, and always just out of reach. But after experiencing one of the most public betrayals in sports history, she vanished. Many wondered, was she destroyed by the scandal? It turns out Elin quietly resurfaced somewhere no one expected, living a life that would leave you absolutely stunned. Today on Prestige Buzz, we're revealing the real truth about her journey from betrayal to a stunning new reality. The Swedish roots of a private soul. Before she was a global headline, Elin lived a disciplined life in Stockholm, Sweden, a world away from the relentless spotlight. Born in 1980 to an educated, politically engaged family, her mother was a government minister and her father a well-known radio journalist. Elin wasn't drawn to fame, she studied hard and modeled only to support herself financially. Her move to the United States happened by chance. While working in a clothing store, she met Mia Parnevik, wife of Swedish pro golfer Jesper Parnevik. Mia hired Elin as a nanny, and soon, Elin was living in Florida, embedded in the close-knit circle of professional golf. Meeting the icon. It was through the Parneviks that Elin met Tiger Woods, then at the absolute peak of his billion-dollar brand. While many were eager to meet her, Elin initially had no interest in the celebrity chaos surrounding Tiger. It took months of persistence before she agreed to a date. What followed was a whirlwind. In 2003, they got engaged at a luxury game reserve in South Africa. A year later, they wed in a multi-million-dollar ceremony at the Sandy Lane Resort in Barbados. The event was a symbol of ultimate exclusivity, but it was also a sign of how much Elin's life was changing. She retreated into a massive mansion in Windermere, Florida, maintaining a low profile while Tiger's empire expanded. The picture-perfect illusion. By 2009, the couple had 2 children, Sam Alexis and Charlie Axel. To the world, they were the golden couple. Elin was the devoted mother who turned down massive paychecks for interviews, choosing anonymity over celebrity. But behind closed doors, cracks were forming. Tiger was battling physical pain from multiple surgeries and a reported reliance on painkillers. The pressure to maintain his flawless image was suffocating. By late 2009, the aura of invincibility was fading, and a quiet emotional distance grew between the couple. The night everything shattered. The breaking point came in the early hours of November 27, 2009. Following a confrontation over suspicious text messages, Tiger crashed his Cadillac Escalade into a fire hydrant and a tree just outside their home. While initial reports were vague, the truth quickly spiraled. Rumors swirled that Elin had used a golf club to smash the SUV's window, not to attack Tiger, but to get him out. Soon, a parade of women came forward with evidence of Tiger's infidelities. The man who embodied discipline was suddenly a PR disaster. Corporate giants like Accenture and Gatorade dropped him, and his world ranking plummeted. Through the noise, Elin stayed silent. She didn't lash out or sell her story. Her refusal to play into the media circus became her greatest strength. A $100 million new beginning. In August 2010, the divorce was finalized. While reports estimated the settlement at a staggering $100 million, Elin's focus remained on a stable custody arrangement for Sam and Charlie. She eventually broke her silence in a single, poignant interview with People magazine. "I'm so embarrassed that I never suspected," she admitted. "The word betrayal isn't strong enough. I felt like my whole world had fallen apart." Yet, even in her pain, she refused to hate. She chose the path of forgiveness, focusing on her children's future rather than her own revenge. The transformation, from model to academic. If you thought Elin would spend her life as a famous ex, you were wrong. She made a choice that shocked everyone. She went back to school. Enrolling at Rollins College, she studied psychology with fierce discipline. In 2014, she graduated at the top of her class with a 3.96 GPA, receiving the Outstanding Senior Award. Elin also proved to be a powerhouse in real estate. She bought a $12 million oceanfront property, tore it down, rebuilt a custom masterpiece, and sold it years later for over $28 million. It was a strategic, quiet success that mirrored her personality. A second chance at love. Elin eventually found love again with Jordan Cameron, a former NFL player who also valued a life away from the cameras. In 2019, they welcomed a son. Unlike her previous life, there were no red carpet announcements or tabloid spreads, just a quiet, grounded family life in Florida. Perhaps most surprising is her relationship with Tiger today. The two have become a model for successful co-parenting. They are frequently seen together at their son Charlie's junior golf tournaments, supporting their children as a united front. Tiger has even publicly praised Elin for being a tremendous mother. The final victory. Today, the woman once defined by a global scandal is defined only by herself. She is a mother, a psychology graduate, and a successful entrepreneur who chose peace over the spotlight. Elin Nordegren didn't just survive the storm, she built a new world where she is finally the one in control. What do you think of Elin's transformation? Is her quiet life the ultimate revenge, or is she just finally being herself? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the lives of the world's most fascinating figures, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Prestige Buzz, and hit the bell notification so you never miss an update from Prestige Buzz.